Hey trainers, today we're going to be looking at Special Costume Celine and Mega Scissor, and Special Costume Barry and Mega Heracross. Special Costume Celine and Mega Scissor is a steel type field sync pair with an EX roll of Strike, with a weakness to Fire. Looking at her base stats, at 140 we have an HP of 670, an attack of 404, a defense of 185, and a special attack of 200, special defense of 172, and a speed of 267. Once Mega Evolved, defense goes up to 221, and special defense goes up by 206. Now moving on to her kit. First we have Metal Claw. This has a 10% chance of raising the user's attack stat by 1. Next in her kit is Steel Wish. This increases the damage of steel type moves while it is active on the field of play.
I got this! Now's your chance! We can do it! Allow me. We can do it!
Now to our main damaging move, Metallic Bullet Punch. Has an activation condition of when Still Zone is active, and then deactivation when Still Zone is not active. This move never misses, makes the target flinch, and if you are Mega Evolved, it restores 1 MP of its buddy move, MP, every time you use it, but Still Zone has to be on the field of play, and you must be Mega Evolved.
Allow me. We can do it! Quick! Go!
And our trainer move for her kit is Loading to Full Power. Raises an ally's attack and crit rate by 2 stat ranks. It has 2 MP, so it's able to be used twice base.
Now's my chance! Go! Now's my chance!
Finally, we have Crushing Red Justice Steel Impact, which is her sync move, and the first time this is used, it Mega Evolves Scissor into Mega Scissor.
Going all out! Now!
Moving on to our passive skill, we have Team Offensive Defense 9. Has a 100% chance of raising the defense of all allied sync pairs by 1 rank when the user uses a move. Next, we have Metallic Acceleration 2, and then once you Mega Evolve Metallic Acceleration 3, this quickly charges the user's move gauge while Still Zone is active on the field of play. Lastly, we have Metallic Power 2, which is a 20% multiplier, and a Metallic Power 5, which is a 50% multiplier, which powers up the user's move when Still Zone is active. Now moving to Special Costume Barry and Mega Heracross. He is a bug-type striker with an EX roll of Tech, and a weakness to flying. Looking at his stats, at 140, has an HP of 651, an attack of 400, a defense of 134, a special attack of 356, a special defense of 147, and a speed of 333. Once Mega Evolved, the attack stat goes up to 479, and special defense goes up to 176. First in his kit, we have Pin Missile. It has a chance of attacking between 2 to 5 times in a row.
It's my turn now. That's it! Leave it to me. That's it!
Next, we have Close Combat. This lowers the user's defense and special defense by 1 rank every time it is used.
That's it!
Barry's main damaging move is Spiral Mega Horn. Activation condition: when any of the user's attacks hit a total of 5 times while the move is deactivated, and is deactivated once used. The power of this move is not lowered even if there are multiple targets.
Keep it up! That's it!
Going ahead is Barry's trainer move, reduces the user's sync move countdown by 1, raises the user's attack by 2, and raises the crit by 3, and additionally adds the enduring effect to the user.
Take this!
And lastly, we have Master's Legacy Bug Impact, which is his sync move, and once used the first time, Heracross Mega evolves into Mega Heracross.
Let's show 'em! Let's go!
Moving on to our passives, at base we get Guaranteed Triple, which you're guaranteed to hit 3 times in a row, and then after Mega Evolution you get No Quarter, which allows you to hit 5 times every time. Next passive is Entry Attack Up and Speed Up 2, raises user attack and speed by 2 stat ranks when entering battle. Additionally, once you Mega Evolve, this procs a second time. And the last passive is Piercing Gaze. This allows his moves to never miss. And thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe if you want to. I mainly make Pokemon Masters EX content. Additionally, we'll start making Pokemon Champions content once that releases. Make sure you leave a like, comment for any questions. My final thoughts on each of these sync pairs. Looking at Celine and Scizor, probably one of the top, not if the top, Still Zone setters. You get Extension 3 in the grid, you get the NMP refresh, is able to automatically flinch as long as it's like not the Ultimate Battles where they get defenses against that. Just a really strong field sync pair. For a while it was, I think, near the top of the tier list. But if you need a reliable Still Zone setter, she is the number one to get. Boost any kind of Still type team, especially if you ended up getting Neo Champion Elio, because he can't set his own Still Zone. And if you missed out on Anniversary Lily and Solgaleo, you also, with the addition, you also get the Alola passive too to go with Elio. So if you need a Still Zone setter, 100% grab Special Costume Celine. She will not let you down. Definitely worth picking up, especially, and a lot of people I don't think understand, or well, not really understand, but really get this. Having a character that can raise the team's defense and special defense once you get 3 out of 5 in her grid, and not be a support, is extremely helpful, especially when you're in the battle rally and you're unable to get support. You can't use any supports. This allows you to raise your team's defense and special defense at 3 out of 5 without having to use any kind of support, which is a major help, which just definitely makes her kit even better than it already was. Now looking at Special Costume Barry and Heracross, he is probably the strongest physical bug type in the game. But I mean, that's a niche pick. You're not always going to go into stages and have to use physical bug types. If you have Arc Suit Alder or Signet Suit Hilbert, you really don't need Barry. But if you want him to be able to use him on the physical side, he's extremely powerful. Especially the Spiral Mega Horns he does. It hits all opponents. Additionally, he does get Impervious in his grid and some decent multipliers. The Impervious is mainly for its close combat. But if you missed out on Arc Suit Alder and you really need a strong bug type for your team, especially if you're a newer player, he is a definite go-to. But if you already have a strong bug type unit, you really don't need him. I mean, unless he's your favorite character, then I guess you do. But other than that, um, you really don't. Celine's 100% worth getting. Barry, if you don't have the units already for a strong bug type team, he's worth getting. Later, y'all.